Well, good morning, St. Philip's. Firstly, I want to say welcome back to school. It is wonderful to have you. Part of my role actually has me at school at times when you're not, when you're off on school holidays. And I've got to let you know, it's just so much better when you're here. So thanks for coming back. We really do appreciate it. This term, as we look at our video devotionals, each of the ELT are going to be unpacking elements of our core values, the college's core values. You know what they are, I know what they are. I'm not going to quote them to you right now, but I do want to tell you a story. When my wife and I, the amazing Lindy, when we had our kids, I can remember us sitting down at one point and deciding that we actually needed a set of values, family values, that we would keep referring to and that we would build our family around. And we came up with 4. Now this was before I'd actually started to work for St. Philip's. And our 4 family values are honor God, work hard, live quietly, and have fun. Now the live quietly one, sometimes people look at me funny when I say that one. It's not live quietly as in be a quiet person. It's live quietly as in be at peace with the people around you. And those 4 values, they have served our family so well. Over 26 years, they have served our family. And we are incredibly grateful for the journey we've been on as we have implemented those values. They have given us a framework within which we've been able to have some really difficult conversations, some really important conversations. And every time we come up to a major decision, either Lindy and myself together or as a family, we sit down and we're having conversations, and it's those 4 values of honoring God, of working hard, of being at peace with the people around us, and of making sure that we're having fun. We're enjoying life. Those values have framed some really significant moments for us as a family. And they've informed some really important decisions. So values are actually really important. And whether you realize it or not, you're making decisions every single day based on your values and on your family's values. Perhaps your family hasn't been as deliberate as ours was in articulating those, but the fact is they're there. They are there. And you are making decisions and you are moving in a particular direction, and that direction has been set for you by those values. And I want to encourage you to actually start to consider, what are your values? But St. Philip's, we've already got 5. And this week and next week, we're going to unpack the idea of our first core value, Christ first. This one's really important, guys, and you can tell by the language within it, it's Christ first. But so often when we start to think about what it means to put Christ first, what we end up doing is we end up creating a list of priorities. Well, my first priority is Christ first. And then my second one is this, and then my third one is that. And you might insert all kinds of things there. You might put your family, you might put, for me, I might put my relationship with Lindy in there, my relationship with my kids in there, and then I might put my work in there, and then I might put church, or I might put sport, or whatever. You might start this ranking of this list. And we do ourselves a disservice when, as we create that list, we just put Christ first and we think we've ticked the box, because that's not it. That's not it. It's not Christ first and then all the other things. It's Christ first in everything. So in my relationship with Lindy, Christ should be first. In the way I interact with my kids, Christ should be first. In the way I do my work here at school, and in the way I interact with you guys, and in the way I interact with families, and the way I interact with the community, I should be putting Christ first. Goodness me, even in the way I drive to and from school, I should be putting Christ first. It's not Christ first and then everything else. It's Christ first in everything else. I want to unpack a verse with you that helps us with this. It's Colossians 1 verse 17. And it says, "He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." Before everything was, he was. And everything is held together by and for and through him. He's in it all. So, I want to leave you with a challenge. As you think about your values, as you think about our college's core values, and as you think about the fact that our first core value is Christ first, I want to encourage you, how can you be intentional to put Christ first? And to put Christ first in every sphere of your life. Relationships, work, study, recreation, in every sphere of your life. How can you put Christ first? Is it as simple as focusing in on a particular Bible verse at a particular time? Could it be as simple for you as deliberately starting the day with a prayer, or deliberately entering into some of those challenging moments that we all have by praying? Could it be as simple as making a decision regularly about the way you interact with the people around you? Could it be a decision about giving your best time and time again? And yeah, giving your best is good, but giving your best for Him, and so His name could be glorified, and so that He could be first in your life and in the life of people around you, is the best. So, how can you put Christ first? In your behaviors, in your thoughts, in your interactions. This week and this term, I pray that you would find yourself reminded, prompted, and maybe even reminding each other of how we can all put Christ first, deliberately, intentionally, and not just at the top of the list, but in everything. Please know I'm praying for you. It's a big challenge, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing how you have experienced success in putting Christ first. God bless you. Have an amazing week. I'll see you around.